Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran, sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear. Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya. Ustedes saben ya.
From the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. And now here is Kenny Lofton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the infield shift. Into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. So 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Hit in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go of.
Swung on. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
Morgan.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nick Castellanos now.
The right fielder.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Castellanos is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't...
High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting for the first baseman, Joey.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joey Votto becomes out number 2 this inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. And leading off the inning, it'll be Tim Anderson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Paul Konerko, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-2 the count. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to Morgan at the bag. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Now to bat, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Kopech is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Stevenson aboard here at first with nobody out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Konerko has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Wade Miley.
The pitcher.
And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's another 0-2. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Harold Baines. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Striding in is Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Morgan is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now in the box, Michael Kopech.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Kopech.
Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now back. The center field.
Standing in now, Kenny Lofton. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In there, 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 44 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in once again is Nicholas Castellanos. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Konerko ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So 2 down and a runner at first. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
To 1-2 now. Ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson, singled in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next for Chicago, Paul Konerko.
The first baseman, Paul.
Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So now into the box is Tyler Stevenson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Catcher, Tyler.
No balls and 1 strike.
Stevenson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Up next, Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, number 44. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 44.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that will bring up Harold Baines. First delivery to him. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And a chance shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Minnie Minoso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping in now, Michael Kopech. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Wade Miley.
The pitcher, Wade Miley.
Now here's the first offering. Center fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Billy Hamilton digging in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Joe Morgan. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. A couple of runners on base with one down. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last AB. Up high in the air. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Louis Aparicio will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First delivery to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The center fielder,
Into the box, Kenny Lofton.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Castellanos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for route number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now back.
Next to hit is Yoan Moncada as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back. The left fielder,
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Moncada at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good action to the cutter, but he lays off, and the count goes to 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So next to bat will be Tyler Stevenson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. Next it'll be Paul Konerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Chopped weakly to the left. One out, nobody on. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 44 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up is Harold Baines. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Kyle Farmer. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Wade Miley. Adam Dunn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 44, Adam.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and as Dunn is certainly prone to do, he goes down swinging here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 8, second baseman.
Set and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitching.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate is Minnie Minoso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Adam Dunn will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard-breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Stevenson shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. He's got it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. George Foster gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 15.
This he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Popped him up. Konerko waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Rob Dibble goes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
49.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He grounded out last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Paul Konerko is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1. The final. Look back.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with a bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright. Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley. Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting. working today, that smile will come one day.
Got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled off. One and two, the count to Billy Hamilton. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the White Sox will have his terrific wheels at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Batting second. The second
at the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Sheets is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Johnny Bench.
The first baseman, number 5.
Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Batting fifth.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Sheets is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next up, Mike Moustakas. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Castellanos at second, Bench at first, 2 out in the inning. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The set and the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Digging in next, Tyler Stevenson. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So now here is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And now the Reds will have his terrific speed to contend with at first, right out of the chute.
Batting second.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Fouled away. And there's ball two now. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. On the move is Lofton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. That'll bring up Harold Baines. Bouncer up the middle. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, in time, one away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Gavin Sheets. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And another foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0-1 the count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now the 2-1.
Yeah.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's high, but he comes down with it to make the tag as he's caught stealing at second in the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Foster. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. One out, bases empty, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now, Joe Morgan, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Minoso has a play, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps Adam Dunn.
For the White Sox.
Now here's the first
baseman,
offering.
Adam.
Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Castillo. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The 0-2 once more. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Holy Toledo! At the plate now, number 44.
The catcher, number 44.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 9.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso. And there he goes towards second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So now the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Farmer takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in next, Kenny Lofton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. Ball 1, a base hit in his first trip. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. From the stretch.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lofton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So next to hit is Kyle Farmer. He flew out in his last AB. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next up is Mike Moustakas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now back. The right fielder.
To the plate now, Harold Baines. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7.
He's set. Here
shortstop,
it comes.
Tim Anderson.
0-1. Here it comes. Moncada on third with 2 out. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now back, first baseman, Adam.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. That brings up George Foster as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lofton is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out, runner at first. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Adam Dunn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this is swung on and missed, strike 3. And as so often happens with Big Adam Dunn, he's down on strikes, 2 away. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 21.
Ready now for the White Sox. Number 44 singled in his last at-bat. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
The catcher, number 44.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Outside and low, 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2 now. Full count still. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The pitcher, number 55.
At the plate, Carlos Rodon. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Sheets is there, and he has it for the out. Next here is Nicholas Castellanos. Last time through was a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next to dig in, Johnny Bench. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there for strike 1. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now another 2-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kenny Lofton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The second baseman.
And now the first pitch. Yoan Moncada is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up Harold Baines. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So stepping in is Tyler Stevenson. It was a base hit last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And quickly two are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. In now for the Reds, George Foster. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Gavin Sheets.
The left fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adam Dunn. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. And that one yanked just foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Max Schrock is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. At the plate now is Joe Morgan. Flew out last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Luis Cessa gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 85.
Now at the plate, here is number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up. Morgan is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit, Minnie Minoso. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Farmer brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher, number 55.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nicholas Castellanos. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Johnny Bench, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So now to the plate, Kyle Farmer. No balls and 1 strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The third baseman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Here's a pop-up now. Minoso in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson, and their runners at the corners now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-0. Is there. Let's see if they test it. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in George Foster. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Joey Votto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joey Votto.
from the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The set and the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
the pitch.
Second baseman.
Yoan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Harold Baines trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And stepping in, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Liam Hendricks answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Nick Castellanos now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Morgan stands at first with 1 out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Up next.
Ready now is Johnny Bench. He doubled his last time up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. In now, Kyle Farmer. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Moncada has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon is credited with the win. Luis Castillo worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. MLB.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Got the beat like a horse. Put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medicare we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Yoan Moncada comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That'll bring up Harold Baines. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Morgan.
Hamilton on at first, nobody out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Baines has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So now here is Joey Votto looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now both runners on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Lofton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And now Tyler Stevenson takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Sheets gets there for the catch, and that ends. So here is Gavin Sheets. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tim Anderson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Standing in now, number 44.
Number 44.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lofted in the air out to right field. Castellanos gets under it and makes the catch to end. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Farmer.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Cease is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now the pitcher, Tony Santillan. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The relay throw, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Now back,
at the plate, Joe Morgan. Racing back to center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1.
The right fielder, number 2.
So 2 out, nobody on. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Baines is under it, and he makes the catch for out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Minnie Minoso.
Third baseman, number 9.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Dylan Cease. Frank Thomas steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Aaron Bummer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready with the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. 0-1 the count. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tyler Stevenson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count still full, 3-2. The pitch. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Harold Baines. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Harold.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pitch is popped up. Farmer is calling for it. 1 out. And now here is Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. (5-1) our score as we play the fourth here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Now another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Hamilton. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Winker.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Into the box, Kyle Farmer. He popped out in his first trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Baines is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Tony Santillan. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Now
at the plate now, Billy Hamilton. Popped him up. Number 44 is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn.
Leading off to the right side.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Line drive base hit.
Number 44.
Into the box now, number 44, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Dunn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three. Now into the box, Minnie Minoso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 now. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 79.
As a look, now the pitch.
Abreu.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is popped up near second base. Morgan waits on it, and that will end the inning. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First offering. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first
in is Joey Votto now. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Votto.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A dive. He's got it. The throw. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, new inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in is Harold Baines. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in now, Gavin Sheets. Popped him up. Santillan has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Center fielder going back at the track. The wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Jesse Winker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Winker.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. In now, Kyle Farmer.
The shortstop.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Farmer.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The pitcher, number 64, Cody Santillan.
George Foster will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Foster is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Baines has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rob Dibble comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. closer. So.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard for to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard for to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard for to let it die. I work too hard for to let it die. Let it die. Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers picking up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Amen.